Hey everybody, how's it going? Hope you guys are all doing well, feeling blessed. It's a beautiful day here in Southern California. The weather is damp and very chilly. I love it. It's a nice change up from the weather we just had this past weekend. So today I want to talk to you guys about love. And in the past few years, we've seen a lot of love ad campaigns. TV, billboards, social media, and the most famous tagline for love is "Love wins." Well, love really does win, because for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him shall not perish but have eternal life. So, love definitely wins. Such being the case, through the love of a Christ follower, we can do all things. We can endure all things. And we would do things that we otherwise would not consider ever doing. For example, forgiveness. When you forgive somebody who has done something to you that others may think is unforgivable, when you forgive that person, you have released them from your judgment and you have placed them in the judgment of the Lord. So let me read to you from 1 Corinthians chapter 3, and we're going to backtrack. So I'm going to first read off verses 4 through 7, and then we'll go back to verses 1 through 3. Paul tells us about what love is. Love suffers long and is kind. Love does not envy. Love does not parade itself. It is not puffed up. It does not behave rudely. It does not seek its own. It's not selfish. It is not provoked, thinks no evil, does not rejoice in immorality, injustice, and wickedness, but rejoices in the truth, bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and endures all things. Enduring can be very tough. Say you have a loved one who's gone astray, or somebody that you love is doing something that they shouldn't be doing. So long as you continue to love that person, your love will draw them back to you and ultimately to the Lord. So now I'm going to read to you from Hebrews chapter 10, verse 24, also written by Paul to the Hebrews. Let us consider how we may spur one another on toward love and good deeds. Love can cause us to do many things. Many good things, many bad things. Because sometimes love can cause jealousy. And jealousy can cause someone to do something silly. But in this case, when we apply love to our good deeds, our deeds are not merely just an action. It's an exemplification of love toward one another. So now going back to 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 1 through 3, Paul tells us, though I speak with the tongues of men and of angels, but have not love, I have become a sounding brass or a clanging cymbal. And though I have the gift of prophecy, and understanding all mysteries, and all knowledge, and though I have all faith, so that I can move mountains, but have not love, I am nothing. And though I bestow all my goods to feed the poor, and though I give my body to be burned, but not have love, it profits me nothing. So when you do a good deed for somebody, make sure there's love behind it. Make sure you have love for that person. When you open a door for someone, or hold the door open, or hold the elevator, or when you pay it forward, do it with love in your heart, and do it for the Lord, because ultimately, again, love does not seek its own. It is not selfish. It's not about us. When we love other people, we're doing what God has commanded us to do. Otherwise, if we're doing good deeds for people, we're only seeking our own satisfaction. And being that we're doing it for our own satisfaction, our good deeds die with us. But when you do good deeds with the love of Christ, you are living out his commandment to love one another. And thus, your love for someone else is pleasing to God. I pray that this message has touched you. I pray that the Lord bless you, keep you, shine his face upon you, and give you peace. Have a great day.